sorry, I had to put on some clothes. I didn't want to be in the nude. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, sisters. Hold on. I hate that I can't see Storm in here, y'all. That is not it. Rude. I'm gonna have to get a picture of Storm by herself. This is not it. Yes, I'm a nerd. World class nerd. Woo! Alright. Welcome to Friday. Hold on. But you know I got tons on the money. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hold on. Fresh. Come on. Oops. I shall get to the comments in a minute, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, I like this background. See how they be doing? Hold on, baby. Like the old Jamaican men say. Oh, God. I'm terrible. I know it. Oh. I'ma get to the comments in a minute. Oh, no. Because I don't know what's going on. Over there, over there, over there. I'm so tired of hearing about Pepless and Remy. Yeah, like, seriously. Shh, hush. Yes. I have a new apartment in my head by Ari Lennox right now. It wouldn't let me edit my doggone caption. Well, All right, we cool, because I had to turn on my monetization, people. Yes. All right. Welcome. This is your girl's Mocha's Mama Keisha. YouTube, don't act like I ain't just see I had 17 people in here. Carry on. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to get litty. I'm not dancing for real. Sharing these videos and the lives is a free way to donate to the channel. It helps with channel growth. Also, donating to the channel helps with channel growth as well. And consider becoming a member for exclusive perks that will allow you to see other videos with my life outside of the you in the tube before anybody else sees them. Thank you all for being here. Happy weekend. It is finally Friday. Can't even talk. Click like, share, comment, share, and subscribe. Now, back to our regular scheduled program. Already in progress. Okay. Let me go and read the comments. You gotta go back up. Gotta pin the comment. Welcome to the live. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the stream, and if you're enjoying the content, consider becoming a member for exclusive perks. Let's have some fun. Like raw. Wait a minute. Aim says, hey sisters and cousins. And Sal says, hey sisters. Hi cousins. Jackson said, guess who's back? Welcome to the live stream. Make sure you like and subscribe. And most of all, make sure you get our most expensive water tea and shake it, bam, bam. Touched. And so says, hey brother. Hey Jackson. Quiet says, get money. Grand Rising. Quiet. And she said, Amy. Sister. Jackson said, yo, Keisha, my TV is sucking up all the juice in my TV. Yeah, okay. You're not finna make my brain hurt. Okay? Okay. Abdullah said, Keisha. Abdullah. Quiet said, good morning, Jackson and Ansel. Jackson said, I can't watch nothing. These TV faces. What? You're not finna hurt my head today, Jackson, okay? I don't know what you're talking about. Taylor said, hey. Quiet said, hey, Taylor. Amy said, hey, good morning, Quiet says. Taylor said, hey, Quiet. Amy said, hey, Jackson. Jackson said, let me finna cry. Why, Keisha? That's big news. It looks like you're looking for a gangster in the cops already. What? Jackson, what in the world are you talking about? Child, whatever you on, I don't want it. Quiet. I'm about to head out, but still tuned in. Thank you, sister. Jackson said, why my water look... I don't know, Jackson. You need to fix that. Penny Proud is waving. Hey, cousin. Princess Tiana. Hey, family in chat. Hey, cousin. Jackson said she can't find a printing because she's already worth more than 2 cents. Alrighty then. Jackson said 17 people. I didn't see not even one. I cannot. I saw when I pulled it up on my computer, Jackson. But I do see 9. But we want over 100. Yes, Jackson. Yes. That's why we here. Taylor said I see 10. I saw 17 on the computer. don't understand why my screen says 9. I don't either. Jackson, I can't tell you. Taylor said, I work just about every day. Friday and the weekend mean very little to me, to little in my world. Right, because you work for yourself. Taylor said, I see 13 now. Now I see 13. It was just at 16. See, they be playing. Give me my shmoney. Well, 9 or 10, it doesn't matter. It's close enough as long as it's not 1 or 2. Okay, yeah. Jackson, what y'all know? Jackson's, oh, I'm skipping comments. Ansel says, hey, Taylor. Jackson says, I'm drinking water. Good, you should. Taylor says, hey, my sisters and Jackson. Jackson said, that don't taste good. It's invisible. Amy said, hey, Taylor, sis. Ooh. Taylor said, laugh out loud. Jackson said, ah, ha, ha, ha. You think I'm Delulu. Who thinks I'm Delulu? We all think you're Delulu. Moving on. Ansel says, hey, quiet. Taylor says, I think you're funny, not delusional. He can't be delusional. Quiet says, Jackson is on one. He always on one. Taylor said, I'll reserve that for people like Solomon. Solomon is the best, y'all. Amy is laughing because it's bad. He is the best. Jackson said, I'm about to go for 2-1. What? Now 16. Yo, Taylor, stop abducting the people. Jackson's stupid. He said, let me finna cry. Who's on 55 cents this morning? Jackson, you ain't got no sense. Taylor said it went from 16 to 13. Keisha, just do your thing, sis. The people will come. You too have to pay you and show you some respect. Okay. From you, my honey. Time. Daddy is late behind on his payments. Tell him, give me my money. Now, it's going to be some problems. Jackson said, yo, Taylor Solomon ain't delusional or delulu. He just non-functional. You know that means the same right now. Jackson said, I got all the girls in the sense. Do you? Do you really? Alright, guys. I am now on day... What is this? 5? Let me see. Yeah, 5. Ooh, I did not expect that. Because it's day 5. All right. Hold on. Y'all know what? So I got on the scale before I took a shower. Because it's hot in Florida and you got to take like 2 to 3 showers. It's hot. And I got on the scale, y'all. I didn't lose pounds. I lost inches because I was at 169 point whatever. And I lost that. So it's progress. It's not going to happen overnight. I'm good with that too. What? Full-time says greetings, cousins. Jack said, oh, who's that in the background? She's hella... Shut up. Like, you was really obsessing, drilling over cartoon characters. You need... They do too much over here. Him and said, go sis, thank you. Jackson said, let me finna cry. I ain't in the battlefield with her. I know you read comic books. And I'm just mad that Storm ain't in this picture. She's in the picture, but she's on the left-hand side, and I don't like that. She should have been in the middle. I gotta get another picture. Jackson said, oh, God, good. What? I don't think the scale knows what weight you are. It's the little... No. Because when you're losing weight, you lose inches before you lose actual weight. That's normal. You know nothing about losing weight or being a woman. I digress. Storm ain't good. We didn't ask you about where Storm is. And salutations, Nubia. He said Storm ain't good. Don't play with her. Now I had to put somebody in the background as fabulous as I am. Your girl Kiki Palmer. I love her down. I do. What is going on outside? Had to lurk. Now I feel better now. That's what you get for talking junk. I think it was 169 points. I think 7 or 8. Just 7. The 169 is the pounds, and the point whatever is the inches. So I lost some inches. Not exactly losing weight. Lost weight. I lost inches, which I'm good with as well. You always finna cry. I'm not playing with you. You just gonna have to cry. It's okay to cry. You just need to stop being so emotional all the time. Cry when it's meaningful. Okay? Yes. Kiki girl, we is gonna interview girl on your podcast, honey. Yes, soon. Oh, why my face is right now? Thank you, Quiet. It's awesome, Keisha. Thank you. I was trying to tell him that he don't understand how a woman's body works. We gonna lose inches before we lose pounds. Progress. Slow progress is better than no progress. So I'm grateful for that. Now we can get rid of these pounds here. These 29 pounds. Yeah. I would be grateful for that as well. Like, seriously. It's all good for me. So how y'all doing this rising? I just found out yesterday that I do not have to work on Monday. Yay me. Because I had spoke with my coach, and she asked if I wanted to work on Monday so I could be off on Juneteenth. I said I would work on Monday because I don't care about holidays. Time and a half for me is time and a half. You know what I'm saying? So thinks nothing of it. I logged into work yesterday read the message, and she was like, everybody's gonna be off for Memorial Day, and that makes sense because none of the FedEx will be running on the Mondays. So, because it's a holiday, so nothing we can do. I'm good with that. You ain't gotta tell me but once. So we have this thing because I work in a call center. If you work the day before, so I work today because it's Friday. I'm off on Saturday and Sunday, and then I don't go back to work till Tuesday. Yippee-ki-yay. And then Monday we off. Everybody's off. And then when I go back to work Tuesday, then I'll get paid for the holiday. Jackson said your coach loves you. Yes, my coach does love me, and I love my coach. We have an understanding, and I like it. Jackson said that's great news, and you are awesome. I know I'm awesome. Thank you. That's why you're here, Jackson. That's I love. However, you know, when you get into a place of uncomfortability, and it starts to settle with you. You begin to think and just process things going on, whether it be around you or intentionally. Excuse me. Had to put on deodorant. Don't want to be musty. Anyway, and you get to thinking. Now, Abdul had posted a video which disturbed my soul. Somebody was cooking some meat, and I instantly got. I looked at it because it looked like, like I was looking at the toilet, and I'm just like, I started to, gag. Gagging, darling, that means I can be without meat. So I'm good on that. No more meat for me. I can't do it. Because the meat is not meating like it used to eat, be. Like, McDonald's is not like, McDonald's now is not like McDonald's in the 80s and 90s. It's nasty. Now, everything don't change the skin. Everybody cannot cook. The last time I had a good meal out was last Saturday when Dad and me went to IHOP. So I was just like, and it was good. It wasn't like, oh my God, I want to have this again. It was just good because I had an omelet, an egg white omelet, because I don't eat the egg yolks. I really shouldn't be eating eggs either. So, everything in, it's a conscious, everything is a conscious thing. So if you think, that let me further know when I saw that video. Thanks, brother. That I don't want to eat meat anymore, because it just, if you see something that you eat on a daily basis, and you look at it after some time, as I did, and I looked at it, and I'm just like, gag me with a spoon, because that's how I know I'm dedicated to myself, and this cleanse is working, because I don't have a desire to eat meat. That is just me. I'm not going to stop anybody else from doing that. I'm just telling you as far as me. Now, yes, team no meat. That's right. Hey, girl, how you doing? So, on the Monday coming up, Monday is the new moon. I don't know what sign it's in, so don't ask me right now. I shall be going. Actually, let me back that up. Sunday is a new moon. No, Monday's new moon. Sunday, I will be going walking. I'm going to document that. And Monday, I will be going walking on my live. I'm going to take y'all walking with me on my live. So I got to order me a selfie stick because holding the phone and trying to... I can articulate. I can do two things at one time. However, after a while of holding a phone, it begins to, you know, hurt. Yes. All right. Let me go back in the comments. Jackson said, I'm being serious. Y'all, are you really? Are you? Azariah said, hola, queens and kings. Keisha Jackson, quiet. Jackson said, so you gotta... Azariah said, Nubia, team no meat, vegan for life. Yes, I can deal with that. I'm okay with not eating meat. That's just my journey. I'm not deterring anybody out from eating whatever y'all can eat whatever y'all hearts desire. I'm eating myself. I just can't do meat no more. And I've tried and it's just not, it's not good to me. I don't care how well it's cooked. It's just not it. And being on this fast let me further know that I cannot. So I'm fantastic. How's your day going so today? Girl, it is Friday. Do you hear me? It is Friday. I got a 3-day weekend. I'm fabulous. Even though I gotta do stuff tomorrow. You know, I'm not gonna complain because some people don't have their daddy. And I'm very fortunate to have mine. So we have to go. I have to bring him to the eye doctor tomorrow because he got to get his eyes checked. I'm grateful to still have both of my parents. Even my biological father has transitioned over 30 years ago. Let me see. 2001, 2011. 2021, 34 years my biological father has transitioned. So the February the 10th is the day he of 1991 is the day he transitioned. And how I know is because it was a week before I turned 10. I was 9. I'm gonna try not to cry because I'm gangster. Anyway, I need to go to his grave and get him some new flowers. I think I'm gonna go for his birthday because his birthday is on October. And I gotta find out where my mama is resting as well, because that was his mother and that was her favorite grandchild. You know, energy is fluid, you know, and when you, not in the sense of like feminine and masculine, I mean that plays a part in it. However, as far as, you know, the energy that you give out, as I stated, if you get whatever you give out into the universe comes right back to you, whether it be good or bad. So I'm to the point right now where I'm gonna mind my business and watch, you know, keep my face clear and stress free and drink my water and moisturize, you know. I don't feel like arguing with people. I no longer have the desire to argue with people. Well, I don't argue with people. I just say I just state the facts. I just want to participate in whatever foolishness they got going on. The back and forth banter with me, I just don't do it, because guess what? I am a master debater. That's a part of being an Aquarius. Please do not debate with me, because we gonna go do this all day long, and I'm not gonna do it. I could be doing something else. Jackson said, "Now, team want to eat some meat, but can't because it looks like the toilet." Well, that's your business. I am me myself. I'm good on not eating meat. It's gonna be a transition. I know it's gonna take me a few months to get used to not eating meat again, because I've done it before. I did a 21-day plant-based challenge with my best friend in 2021. And no, 2020. Was it 2020? I think we were still at home. I don't remember. Yes. So I can get myself to not eat meat. It's an Asian occasion. Because people think they need milk. Milk. You don't need milk either. It's cow's milk. People think that you only get a source of protein from meat, and you don't. There's nuts, beans, and seeds where you can get your protein from. Okay, yes. Learn y'all something. So I will be going to the store, and I will be getting me some pineapples. Not pineapples. I can't eat those. I can't eat a lot of pineapples, because the bromide in there is so acidic. It'll swell up my tongue, so I can't eat it. I eat pineapples. I have to eat those in moderation. I can't eat them all in one sitting, because I don't want to walk around with a swollen tongue. So, yeah. As I said, vegan for life, team no meat. Jack said, "I'm doing amazing." Ezra said, "Good, healthy start." Ooh, girl. Ooh. Yes. Jackson said, "Team meat sucks." Jackson, and that's the thing. I'm not forcing anybody to stop, doing what they do regularly. I'm talking about me for myself. Me as Keisha, not nobody else. I'm doing this for me. I really think I wasn't supposed to be eating. I was never supposed to eat meat in the first place. I should have gone vegan years ago. However, because when you're conditioned into doing things you've been doing for so long, you just go with that. Now, I did order me some falafel wraps last night, and falafel is vegetables, so guess what? I didn't cheat. Don't judge my life. I did. I had 2 cookies. Oh, progress, okay? That's it. I haven't had nothing else. I shouldn't have, because after I ate them, I started to choke. So I was like, yeah, I shouldn't have did this. I'm gonna be transparent with y'all, so that's just me. I was like, yep, I'm not doing it again. So I am gonna get me some healthy snacks when I go to the store tomorrow, because no, I'm not doing it again. Amy says, "Hey Ezra." Ezra says, "Stepping into a new you, girl." Yes, trying to get these pounds off of me. I should have did this earlier. Playing around with, cause some of is right around the corner, but it's all right. Cause guess what? I said, give me a month And these 29 pounds are gonna be gone, honey. All I gotta do is not eat meat and sugar, and I'm good. I am good. Jack said it's horrible flavor. It's just the taste of Jolly Rancher. Who said anything about a Jolly Rancher? Yeah. Ezra said, Amy with the roses. Team no meat with the roses. Jackson said, yep. But team is horrible. Hush, Jackson. Taylor said, hey, Azariah. Jackson, please go cry. Please, I just want you to get you a good old cry. Because you always finna cry. And you ain't cried yet. Please go in a corner and sit somewhere and think about some stuff and just cry. Okay, you need to let out that that energy and that release. Just go ahead, go cry in a corner somewhere, please, for the sake of all of us. Taylor said, Keisha, you have to do what's right for you. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Taylor. Because this is not a banter of anybody, eating meat. I have nothing to do with that, and nobody has nothing. I'm not converting anyone over to a plant-based lifestyle. I can suggest it all day long. My brother can suggest it all day long. However, it's all up to us as an individual as what we want to do to elevate our lives. So for me, in my elevation, I decide I don't want to eat meat anymore. That's my declaration. And I'm good. I am okay with that. Jackson, stop retracting your messages. Jackson said, let me finna cry because that's great. And so Kiki is gorgeous. Girl, yeah, she is with that, especially with the red hair, honey. And she be dressed and her body is tea. Yes, and so I love her. I love her. Jackson said, crack them knuckles. Taylor said she is. Jackson said, yes, Kiki is hot. Everyone loves her. No, everybody does not love her, actually. But I love her. And that's, But it's more people that love her than not. And that's all that matters. Because she's everything. It's not, the type of aura that you have is going to intimidate a lot of people. So your aura, in which I have an aura, everyone has an aura. Especially the chosen ones, me. And when you get around certain people and certain crowds, when I go into the crowd, I don't have to say anything. And people just automatically speak to me. People just automatically get out of my way. I don't have, sometimes, it's stubborn ones got to say, excuse me, but, it's just being human. However, it's because I don't like, but it's being a human being. So I am a human being first, and then I am everything else. And I'm not always love and light, because there's sometimes I have to get gangster, because people want to test my gangster. However, right now I am learning to transmute that energy into something else, something greater, which I need to do this weekend, because I have not looked at my project in some time now, and I need to get back on it because I've neglected it, and I don't want to, continue to neglect it. It's like writer's block, and I need something to clear out my brain. So I have to go and work on my project. I actually have 2 projects, so I'm going to work on them this weekend. I'm really not going to be doing anything else other than outside of looking for, filling out a few applications, if you will. That's my weekend. Because you should never let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Maturity is realizing that everyone is not mature. That is a great quote. I just saw it pop up on my notifications for some black owned company that I follow. And that is correct. Maturity is realizing that not everyone is mature. It could be as mature as you like. It has to have you have to have a balance. I can be mature all day long. I'm not always serious. I am like one of the most serious people, the most seriously unserious person you'll ever meet, and I'm okay with that. I'll have my moments where I will be serious when I'm not playing in it. I mean business, and it has to get done. And then on the other side, I'm unserious when I like to joke and play around and kiki, because that's just me. You know? Awesome. Okay. Well, I'm giving on the current Jackson events. Jackson, do that on your own time, not mine. Taylor said there's got to be a balance. Exactly, there has to be a balance. There's duality in everything. Everything. Everyone. So there's a good and there's a good and a bad, and it has, sometimes it has, I mean, we're all made of just about all of the zodiac signs. I will get to that in a later video. This is each one teach one moment, okay? Yes. Just because you're a sun sign, that does not necessarily mean your moon and your rising are the same, because that's not always the case. A lot of people do have triple. Their big three is triple. Mine are not. Your sun sign is what you identify as. Your moon sign is your introduction to everyone, and then your rising is what follows after that. Okay. Jackson, stop calling it Taylor everything than what her name is. Her name is Taylor. It is not Taylor Swift. It is not Taylor Green. Okay? Stop calling her that. And everything is a balance. Life is a balance. Everyone has a balance. Have to have balance in your life. If you don't, you are going to be an overwhelmed individual. So you have to have balance in everything you do in your life. Jackson, you have to have balance, because how would you know what good is if you didn't experience bad? Exactly. Balance. And if anyone is wondering who Taylor Swift is, just because she has blonde hair, which is beautiful, those braids are braiding, that does not mean she is Taylor Swift. I hate that. So you could call, she's a beautiful black goddess, and you will respect her as such. Jackson, stop calling her that. Her name is Taylor, not Taylor Swift, not Taylor Green. Okay? I do not want to have this conversation again. Now you're starting to irritate me. Just like checks, like they said, checks, when people say they have to balance their checkbook, it's the balance, because you have to balance your finances and see what you have spent. You write down what you have spent. My mom told me this. What you have spent and what do you have remaining, so you can you can work with what's remaining, and not just spend just because you have it. Jackson, you are not balanced. Taylor is laughing, laughing out loud, laughing. Jackson, no way. Taylor is laughing. My bad, y'all. I'm catching up with the Collins. Abdul said, right, me too. You to what, brother? Because I was just talking and I wasn't reading the comments. My bad. And I be going off. Because that's just me. Jackson, hush. Oh, the protein. Okay, yes. Lentils. I'm always be a gangster first. I mean, it's just me. Not always, because it's balance, like I said. Abdul said lentils, chickpeas, beans, chia seeds. Taylor said facts, Abdul. Jackson said chia seeds, water, pure water, non-sugar Kool-Aid, and that's about it. No, you don't know what you're talking about. And Taylor said you be teaching me so much. He be teaching me too, because I sometimes I be like, oh, I ain't know that. Good looking out, little brother, because, you know, it's okay to learn from other people. It is. Okay, anyway. Made me lose my train of thought. Yo, Taylor, we love you. Yes, we do love her. She is family. Jackson said, was that inappropriate? Sorry that. Yes, it was. Now, stop playing so much. Abdul said, right, I respect everyone through their life. Exactly. Because you can't make nobody, absolutely nobody do what they don't want to do. And I am not that person to do that. I can't. I'm not. You live how your life how you see fit, and I shall do the same. And that's just gonna be that. Okay. Quiet said Jackson needs a pop out, right? Cause he be doing the most. He like that little 6-year-old kid that be running around off of candy. And even if you put him on the little, you know, those little strings you have attached to your arm, and you have to yank him a few times, you know, he's still gonna try to get away. Jackson said, no, I don't milk. What? Ha. Yes, I respect everyone. Jackson, no, you don't. I have to put you in your place. No, you will respect. You respect all of the goddesses in here. Do you understand me? It's not even up for negotiation. And there's only one God in here, and that is Abdul. I got 10 minutes left, y'all. What y'all doing this weekend for this Memorial Day weekend? I want to go see Sinners. I might go see Sinners on Monday. I'll have to make sure. And even, you know, us as adults, we have homework. We call it a to-do list. Because we got stuff we have to do. And we're not going to get graded on it. So, you know. Why am I time behind? Because I know I clicked on that thing at 8 o'clock. See, time be playing too. The timer on there. It's a minute behind. Whatever. I want to go see Lilo and Stitch. However, I just have this overwhelming sensation to go see. Yes, I'm smelling myself and I'm clean because I took a shower before I got on live. I have a. I'm drawn to go see Sinners. I'm like you, brother. I don't know if I want to wait until it's on Netflix, because that's where it's gonna go, or HBO Max, whatever. Which I got HBO Max for free through my service provider for my phone. But I just want to. I want to see it for myself. At first, I wasn't going to see it because you have to be mindful of what you watch on TV, what you watch in a movie theater, because everything is an energy. Like the movie, the Tyler Perry movie Deliverance. Now that I couldn't get past that. I just couldn't. I couldn't. It was something else. Like when you're spiritual, you pick up on a lot of things a lot quicker than other people. This had nothing to do with religion. It's just a spiritual thing. When you know how to read energy, and you know what you want to invite, what type of energy that you will invite into the physical realm, which is what you don't want to do. Now, when I watched Deliverance and I tried to get through it, I could not. Something in my ancestors was like, turn it off. And I turned it off. And I tell you, the next day, like no lie, and I wish I had the video. I wish I had recorded it. There was a spirit in the room, and not where I'm at right now, but the other house. There was a spirit in my room who was literally moving the loaf of bread I had on top of the refrigerator that I have in my room, and it moved it over. I don't know if it wanted some bread. It was hungry. It literally moved. And this is what I'm talking about when I say you have to be mindful of the type of energies and spirits that you invite into the physical realm. Now, that has not happened since then. I'm just the messenger. That's why I'm here. Energy. Everything is about energy. When you're around people, and I read energy really well, whether it be online, through a picture, messages. Energy is fluent. It's fluent. When you know how to read energy, you know how to read energy. Like Keke Palmer, I love her energy. It's she's fun and playful, and at the same time, she does know how to. When she has to get stuff done, she gonna get it done. And she knows how to balance her life with being a mother, an actress, a host, and whatever else she goes through, or whatever other jobs that she has under her belt. Is Keke Palmer. She has a good spirit. She has a good energy. Because y'all know I'm not gonna put just anybody in my background. Who knows? Next week you might see my background of my husband. You never know. But everything, like I said, everything of energy is fluent. I've always loved Keke, and I've always loved her spirit. Her acting skills, phenomenal. The way she talks, the way she dressed, she's just her. And she's her. She. I was like, what did I move? Okay. Jackson, what are you talking about? Give me a second. Gotta go check out something. Okay. You do that. So, I have 3 more minutes here, you guys. Y'all did not tell me what y'all doing this weekend. Where's my ear? Where's my ear? I gotta place an order. Because I keep forgetting and I need to. You haven't fully showered until you've cleaned your ears, around your ears. And I do that just out of habit. I do clean my ears, especially behind your ears, because it gets dirty back there. You know, your navel, your feet. That's how you know you clean. When you clean all of that, you get all in the crevices of everything, especially your privates. You say working and cleaning the house, quiet. Good stuff. I gotta clean. I don't say I gotta clean my room because it's not dirty. I'll be straightening up my room, you know, because again, Monday is the new moon. Can't manifest in mess, because that's what when you manifest in mess, that's what you're gonna get. So you're basically telling the universe you want chaos and mess, and I don't. So I am going to straighten up my room. And once I straighten up my room, I'm going to light a candle. A candle for the ambiance. And I have to do laundry. I have this particular thing about me. Even though my clothes are clean, because I wash my clothes before I wash my clothes before I went on vacation, and then I wash my clothes. Well, my mommy washed my clothes after I came back from vacation. It's just that she is a heavy smoker, and you know, smoke smell is very strong, and it likes to linger and attach itself to everything. So it attaches to your hair, your clothes, and everything. So now I have to take all of those clean clothes that I had, even though they are clean, and I have to wash them, because that's just me. I don't like the smell of cigarette smoke at all. I'm just, that's how I was wired. I can't take that smell. I can't be walking around smelling like cigarettes. I hate it. Taylor said, because when you manifest, you are opening up a portal. Correct. And what comes through is what is there. Exactly. So if you in a messy area and you manifest in a messy area, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get mess. When you manifest in a clean area, you're gonna get the spiritual realm will send you everything that is clean, pure, and everything that is for you. Alright guys, it is now 9 o'clock. My brother's on live. I'm sure he just hasn't, the notification hasn't popped up yet. I thank peace, love, light, and gratitude for everyone being here today. Everybody have a safe and productive weekend. Make sure you are obedient to the law, because I know them people will be out. I don't want nothing to happen to you. Again, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, because we lit over here. That's a free way to donate to the channel by liking and subscribing and sharing the videos to help with channel growth, and also donating to the channel also assists with channel growth. Excuse me. Consider becoming a member for exclusive perks and for seeing me about my life outside of the YouTube streets. So I love you all. Stay safe. Have a wonderful 3-day weekend if you have it. And I'll see y'all on Monday. Peace. I love you guys. Y'all have a great one.